new crazy stuff. All right, I had to hop back on Robinhood and put money in. Don't clown me. All right, most of my money isn't held in Robinhood. All right, it's held in Ameritrade, whatever, and stocks through Cash App. However, what I found out just today is that Robinhood now introduced managed investing. Something I'm not particularly fond of. However, if because it comes with like brokerage fees and crap like that, and I don't really like paying for that. That could potentially be a lot of money out of your pocket if you had instead just done it yourself and saved like the 0.50%, 0.5%, um, or 0.25% on brokerage fees. It can even go higher. I know a lot of brokers even have like up to a certain point. If you have in your portfolio a certain amount of money, you just don't pay brokerage fees. Typically, that's like 100K or something like that. But really going with a managed portfolio for the little guy is something that actually can kind of hurt you in the end. Not in the end, but at the start. So Robinhood now has what's introduced as managed investing. You put your money in, it acts like Acorns would, if you will, if any of you know what Acorns is. And Acorns just picks stocks for you and invest in things for you on your behalf. Robinhood, however, introduced managed investing and is claiming that they will automatically sell by use cash as a buffer for in case things start going south and whatnot. And so I thought, why not test if I can beat out the market? Not beat out the market, but beat out the managed investing by Robinhood at the end of this year. It is currently March 27th, 2025. I put $95 into managed investing and around same amount. I had some spare cash laying in Robinhood previously. So um, went ahead and bought Vital Farms, one share, couple of sub shares in CVX, or what's it called? Fractional shares, as well as CVS. So we have CVS, Chevron, and Vital Farms. All right. Now, this managed individual investing will invest in U.S. bonds, stocks, the European market, um, and even just international stocks and whatnot. But they'll keep cash on the side. Um, this is what mine looks like. I can't change it. I selected the most aggressive options and so on and so forth, just to see how well this will end up performing. Kind of curious how this actually will end up performing. Um, I really don't know. I think it'll be interesting to see where this leads me at the end of the year. But for anyone that doesn't want to personally invest and whatnot, you'd probably just shove all of your cash in here, um, and be perfectly fine. I don't know how well this will do you. Probably managed by AI, so it could probably end up screwing up. Yeah. That's what I'm gonna go with anyway, is that it's managed by AI, because after all, Robinhood is a technology company, not just a brokerage firm. It is a technology company at the base, just like Uber isn't really a taxi service, it's a technology company. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this. I don't know how well it'll perform. It seems like they just had like the most bland of the bland average investment banker look at this stuff and pick and choose a bunch of bonds, EFTs, and like, yeah, it's all ETFs and whatnot. So I wonder if Robinhood isn't sort of getting kickbacks or partnered with these companies that manage these ETFs and whatnot in order to make that what they're investing in. That's just my conspiracy theory, though. Y'all are free to decide for yourselves as usual. Not gonna knock you for it. I don't know if this requires you to have Robinhood Gold or what. Um, I have no clue. This was just introduced hours ago, so yeah, little experiment I'll be running. I'm going to see if I can't beat out the managed investing in terms of growth. As a solo trader who just doesn't really trade a whole lot. I don't know. I thought this was interesting, so I decided to make a video on it. Anyway, um, good luck. Enjoy. Yeah, that's all I've got.